What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Hiker Danny here, and today we got some really big news. So hopefully you guys are hyped for it. If you didn't see the news, I would check the Pokemon's official YouTube and Twitter channels just so you can keep up to date. But those of you guys who are up to date, big news is we got Pokemon Quest. Now, okay, we did get that, which is basically the reason why Pixelmons is taken down, but we got the new Pokemon games, Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, and I am so hyped right now. Like, I have not been this excited in forever because we've honestly been having a bit of a drought when it comes to Pokemon news, so we finally got something. Anyway, so I'm going to watch the trailer with you guys and break down what I saw and try to just give my thoughts on everything. Okay? Okay. Clearly I don't make these videos enough for me to know what I'm doing, but here we go. Okay. So we're starting. Clearly right now what they're doing is they're just showing that they're going to be integrating Pokemon Go into this somehow. Okay, so we get to see Pikachu go into the house. Okay, and oh my god, Pikachu is just so cute. So clearly there's going to be like some overworld thing, which is mostly just saying it's Pokemon Go. And look at these graphics. I'm like, these look amazing. I am so hyped right now. I can't control myself. I am so hyped. Okay, yeah, I mean, look at these graphics and what's happening. So, clearly, if you guys haven't noticed by now, there's going to be a few mechanic changes. Let's just stop the video right here. So, they're going to switch it so that you can play the game with only one Joy-Con. I'm a little like, I don't know how this is going to go, especially with the Pokemon Go mechanics they're going to be using, because I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, I love the Safari Zone, I love Pokemon Go, but I'm not sure if I can play an entire game like that, because I'm gonna miss the thought of actually battling a Pokemon, weakening it, trying to catch it. And if every Pokemon can play like in Pokemon Go, imagine if you like find Mewtwo, you throw like an Ultra Ball, you get like a perfect throw at it, it shakes twice, it breaks out, and it runs away. If that can happen, I'm not sure. We don't know, we're just speculating right now, but yeah. Continuing on with what we have right now, so yeah, you're going to actually be using the Wii Remote, not the Wii, wrong console, you're going to be using the Switch Remote in order to catch the Pokemon. This guy is catching a Pidgey right now. This honestly just looks so amazing, like my mind is blown right now. And yeah, this is something else that I was like, wait, what? So now we actually get to use this with another person, and I'm not sure how this feature is going to work if you have like a friend code with someone, if you can do that online, but you can do this IRL with someone. So if you are not like me and your friends don't live halfway across the world, then you can actually play this game with them at the same time in real life, which to me is just like, this is what Pokemon's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be like bringing people together, so oh my god, it's just, I can't, guys. I'm so excited. Like, my wig is taken off, it's flown across the room. I am just shook right now. This is, oh my god. Clearly I cannot contain myself. Continuing on though. So yeah, you can join the other trainers, and something that aDrive noticed, which I'm surprised that I didn't notice at first either, and by the way, go subscribe to Dan on YouTube and Twitch if you have not. But where was I going? Yeah, so unlike Pokemon Go, all the Pokemon are just automatically going to be in the overworld. I'm not sure if there's going to be like, oh, you need to walk close to them to appear, but from what I saw, it looks like they're just going to be there already, which honestly makes things a little easier in finding stuff that you want to and avoiding stuff you don't. Okay, so about what you guys just saw. Again, this is all speculation. I have no confirmation on any of this stuff, but it would appear as though if you try catch Pokemon with other people, that's going to be like a raid battle, whereas you have a lot more strength with your catching and your abilities to get the Pokemon. I'm not sure if that's actually what's going to happen, but it's definitely a good incentive to get people to want to like team up and work together, so I want to say that's what they're going to do with this. But yeah, I just love the interconnection with people. Oh, speaking of which, I had not seen anything on this, so maybe I missed it the first time I watched it, but I hope there's trading. We have been promised trading in Pokemon Go for 2 years now, and we still cannot trade. My god, Niantic, what are you doing to me? Oh my god, I'm so excited. You get to battle people. This is, oh, the battle animations. Okay, if you guys know me, you know I love Pokemon Battle Revolution. I love the graphics, I love the sound effects, I love the... what's the word for the guy who's like talking over the game? I have no clue. The mediator, the announcer... I don't know. But yeah, I love everything about that game, so when I see the Venonat fainting and I see its eyes stop like glowing, it's just like that little detail. It's just so incredible. I love when they do stuff like that with these games. I cannot control myself. Ironically, the word control is on the screen right now, and I have none of that. So yeah. Speaking of controls, if you don't want to use the Switch remote, there's also a Pokeball option, which basically seems to be like the Switch remote, but you also get to bring it around, which honestly seems really interesting. So it's going to be like Pokemon Go in the fact that they're really going to try to encompass both the handheld features and the like regular set features that you'd have with other devices like the Wii or Xbox, stuff like that. Yeah, so you get to interact with your Pokemon while you're on the move, and here comes the Pokemon Go stuff, which honestly I'm a little afraid about because I don't know how they're going to actually pull this off, because this looks like a lot of software computation that is well above my level, so if they're able to do this without any glitches, that is just incredible. And it looks like you can actually bring Pokemon in and out of both games, so I wonder how that goes. And I kid you not, I screamed with joy when I saw the guy was riding the Onixes. We need more ride Pokemon, and when it almost looked somewhat scaled to how it should be, I mean, what's Onix supposed to be, like 5 football fields or something? It's supposed to be a lot longer. Just the fact that you could ride it and it looked so huge compared to everything else, just... Guys. This is probably the most cringe-worthy video I have ever made, and I have made a couple of React videos, and oh my god, I'm so excited. And look, right now you have a Neo King and Neo Queen and the Underground Pass, like, oh, the nostalgia is coming back to me, people. Okay, oh, totally spaced on this. What we just saw. They're bringing Walking with Your Pokemon back. Like, we have been asking for that since Heart Gold and Soul Silver all the way back in, give me a second, when was that? 2009, 2010, I think Black and White was like 2011, so I'm horrible with dates. This is why I failed every history class I've ever taken. Not failed, but yeah, so we finally get to walk with our Pokemon again, which is incredible because last generation with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, all the data miners were going in the game, they're digging like a Diglett, and they found walking sprites for everything. So now the question becomes, are we only going to have this with first gen Pokemon? Because if all those walking sprites exist, does that mean there's an option for them to actually bring in 2nd through 7th gen Pokemon into the same game? And is there ever going to be like an 8th gen DLC that you can download for this as well? I don't see this being an 8th gen game. I feel like this is going to be more of an extension of 7th gen, but I mean, anything's possible. This is just so incredible. Okay, now they're just touching upon legendaries. Okay, this is, oh my god. Oh. And you get to customize the Pikachu and the Eevee. I know how much everyone loves character customization. I, on the other hand, am lazy and don't really care about spending my money in-game on customizing my character. I'd rather spend it on like 50,000 more repels because I need those. But like, I know how many people love character customization, so the fact that we have that is incredible. And I mean, Pikachu and Eevee are just so adorable. Like, if I were to choose like 5 mascots for the Pokemon franchise, we'd have Pikachu, we'd have Eevee, we'd have Jigglypuff, we'd have Charizard, and then we'd either have like Mew or Greninja. So like, the fact that they're bringing Eevee more into the spotlight, which it's honestly deserved since Gen 1, is just, it's what it deserves. Also, while we're on this topic, I really hope we get a new evolution. There's been so much speculation about it being a flying type, so I've been coming up with a bunch of random names like Flyon, Aerion, Aurelion, let's see, what else have I said? Skyeon, Flightion, Glideon. I've come up with like everything, but yeah, if it's a flying type, I'd love that so much. If it's any new evolution, because we're due for one, I would love that so much. I've been saying I would love that so much, because, oh my god, it's Pokemon. You guys are probably going to unsubscribe after this video, but I'm having fun. So yeah, Team Rocket comes back. I'm wondering if they're going to have the exact same story in Kanto, or if they're going to change things, and of course we have to have Mewtwo in here somewhere. Okay, and then Pikachu breaks out of the TV again. There's Eevee. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my god, I can't. So yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And is there anything else? You'll meet a special Pokemon. I did not see that the first time. Okay, so yeah, this is coming out in November of this year, 2018. I know there's going to be so much debate on this, what's happening, because I know that there were speculations and rumors that Game Freak wanted to hold off on this game until 2019, but Nintendo wanted them to meet the 2018 deadline because sales and marketing and money and economics and stuff that's out of my hands. But yeah, so there's that. So I'm hoping that this is a good game despite all that happening. The one thing I'm like hesitant towards is if it looks like they rushed it or anything, because I know there are plenty of people that were dying for Gen 8. I know there are plenty of people that were dying for Diamond Pearl remakes, so don't get me wrong, I want those as well, but if we get this now, and then they also mentioned in the trailer, what was it called? It's kind of like a conference or something, that there's going to be a 2019 RPG main series game coming out. If they kind of rush through this, but they're able to take more time on the 2019 release game, and generally every 5 years we get a remake, which means in 2019 we're due for Diamond Pearl remakes, because the last remake we got was 2014 with Oras. I honestly think that's going to be so much better, because then they'll actually have time to make a really decent Diamond Pearl remake, which is what we've all been dying for. Whereas this might just be something to hold us over till then, and I'm not complaining about that at all, because this still looks awesome. I'm still gonna love it. It's Pokemon, so I'm not complaining. And then if they want to hold off on Gen 8 until 2020, which, well, that'd be the 24th anniversary of Pokemon, they might even hold off on that till like 2021 and give us some side games in between, which will also mean that they get to actually put even more Pokemon to the Pokedex if that's something they want to look into, because let's see, I think with X and Y we only got like 60-something, 66 Pokemon in the Pokedex, and then Sun Moon I think we only got like around 70, so we're due for a big gap in the Pokedex, because the last time we had a huge jump like that was 5th gen, where we got, I think, 156, which is just like, wow. So I honestly wouldn't be mad if they did Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee 2018, Diamond Pearl Remakes 2019, 2020, they give us some sort of side quest game, because let's think of all the side quest games that we need right now. We, thus far, have not gotten a Gen 7 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I really want a Gen 7 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. If you know my friend James, Twintendo, great guy, awesome content creator, subscribe to his channel as well. I'm going to have like so many links in the description for all my friends right now. Honestly, if they want to give us a Gen 7 PMD game, I wouldn't be mad if they gave us that in 2020 and held off on Gen 8 until 2021. Then if we look at all the other side quest games, Pokemon Ranger, the last one we got on that was all the way back in Gen 5 with, what was it called, Guardian Signs? I still haven't played that game, I really need to. And I remember back in 4th Gen we got Shadows of Almia. I loved that game. I binge played that. I was up till 4 in the morning trying to beat Darkrai. Like, that was such an amazing game. 4th Gen, so many amazing games. Speaking of things like that, in 4th Gen we also got Pikachu's Pal Park or Poke Park or something like that. That is honestly one of the cutest games ever. I really love the 5th Gen rendition one of that. We didn't get a 6th Gen, we didn't get a 7th Gen again. So they kind of skipped over all the side games and we're just rushing, giving us main series games. What else do I want to say about this? Oh yeah, and then Pokemon Conquest. If you guys know me, you know I have been addicted to that since about this past September, October, I'm going to say, back in 2017, when I was just in between games, trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I just picked that up because I heard it was really good, and that game is so addicting, especially if you love strategy games. So, I wouldn't be mad if they made a Gen 7 version of that. And like, what else? Like I mentioned earlier, Pokemon Battle Revolution, one of my all-time favorite games in the franchise. We haven't seen that since Gen 4. We're due for one, because before that we had like Coliseum and Stadium, I believe, and those were, I think, Gens 2 and 3, if I'm not mistaken. The first one might have been Gen 1. I'm not the greatest stuff with anything that came before, like Fire Red, Leaf Green, aside from the Gen 3 games. But yeah, we need something like that still, so honestly, if they want to go down this route, where we get the Let's Go games 2018, Diamond Pro remakes 2019, side quest game or multiple side quest games between now and 2021, and then holiday 2021 we finally get Gen 8, I'm not complaining. I might complain a little, but if they give us good games in between, I'm not complaining. So yeah, that was the gist of things. Again, we got like Pokemon Quest, I think it was called, or something like that, which is basically Pixelmon. That is the entire reason, looks like, why they took down Pixelmon, which is basically the Pokemon version of Roblox, just so they could make this game and profit off that. So, and that's actually going to be a mobile game and a Switch game. I'm probably just going to play the mobile version, kind of like with Pokemon Shuffle. They did both for that with, I forget if that was the DS or the 3DS. It was probably the 3DS. But yeah, fingers crossed that everything is amazing. This is a great time in the Pokemon community. I am so hyped right now. I'm probably not going to be able to sleep. That's a lie. I'm probably going to like fall asleep 5 seconds after editing everything, but oh, I am so happy right now. I couldn't be any happier with these news. So yeah, see you guys. Hope you enjoy the news. I hope you guys are ready for what's going to happen with the Pokemon community and the franchise, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.